think all this good and all that. She ain't gonna stay with you if you not taking care of her.
That's called insecurity right there. But unless you know who you're dealing with, right? You gotta understand, woman, you can't just say they think one way, because every woman is different, right? You find somebody.
I got 3 wives.
This is from my experience, because I had to learn from y'all mistakes. For me,
That got 3 wives, so you really know for them.
The girl, that I'm with, whenever I'm dealing with the girl that I'm with, there's certain ways that you do things. You remember little things. You remember, you consider that they time. You can't be. You can't be, especially at my age, you can't be somebody's first priority. You know you can't be somebody's first priority. So if you gotta be considerate. Like, oh, if they don't do something this way, they might not know how to do it, or they might have, they ain't got the time. Especially for me, at my age, because most people my age busy and stuff. And
son, let me tell you like my trainer told me when I was young. They will freak you, they will trick you, and then they'll walk down the street in the same day and do it to somebody else. And then do it to somebody else, clean up, and come back in your face like you ain't, like everything was on. Wallahi, your mother's right here.
Oh, I ain't never did no stuff like that, so.
Yeah, she didn't have to be in there. Her father was real strict. But I know she know. The women are ruthless.
Not all of them. You know what, me?
That's why I gotta go to Tokyo.
Let me tell you what. Why you taking videos, man?
Oh, this is just for remembering purposes.
Women are notorious.
Listen.
Women will destroy you.
You gotta talk.
But you will deserve it because you hurt her too.
You gotta talk about things. If somebody, I'm saying this as a kid, you gotta talk to somebody as an adult. If they say something that you gotta have a hard conversation with somebody, and they say something that you don't like, or that's just them being honest. You gotta understand. Shut up. You gotta understand they being honest.
So
somebody being honest with you gotta be
explain
considerate.
what you're talking about to me. Because
listen, you know how you said that a woman, no woman, not every, unless she's like you said, some freaking, somebody that a bop, somebody that just be with somebody just to get bodies. That's something. But if there's a woman and she been with you for a little bit and she like you, especially if she like you first, there's a reason why she gonna leave or she gonna do something.
Son, no woman don't like you unless you taking care of them.
Listen,
you have to own her.
what am I doing now?
Oh.
You gotta own her.
You have to own her. You have to be. She have to need you.
You gotta understand that they their own person. You can't just say that woman. You gotta either be mine. And you gotta.
No, I didn't say that. You don't have to say that.
If you
the man, if you taking care of your business, she'll say that's my nigga. She would say I'm not. I can't live without him.
That's that old generation.
See, you don't understand. You think she don't like
I don't want somebody that can't.
Women don't stay with you because they like you.
I want to be able to leave somewhere and they still gonna be able to take care of themselves. Cause I'm cared about that person. I don't want that person to have to leave me all the time. Unless they really like.
That's a whole nother topic. Nobody say you got to make them want to need you. I said that she has to know who's the man, and you have to be a man taking care of your business everywhere, mentally, physically, and financially. You have to be on top of her. You have to be her ruler, Holmes. Women don't go. Women are not.
Why you gotta be the rule? Why you gotta?
Because
be
women don't think like you. Women don't. They don't think like you. They don't think like us. They not. Everything's equal. You my friend.
I'm not saying equal.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna treat you this and that. No, you have.
Everybody's circumstance is different. People
no, it's women is women.
Some people do
I'm
better.
I'm talking to you from.
Some people do better 70-30 or 40-60.
Huh?
Some people do better 70-30, 40-60. Not everybody 50-50 or 100-0.
All right. So you think?
I'm saying that you got to be able to know. That's why you got to talk to your partner. Get a mindset.
So you think I stayed with your mother for 15, 16, 17 years?
I'm running
Listen.
18.
You 18 now?
Yeah.
Tight stuff, huh?
And you think y'all stay with your because I did the right thing?
Y'all stayed together because
you
of
think?
us.
No.
That's the main thing.
No, you ain't no reason that. You mean?
So how?
That's
Tell me how the other day y'all
for argument's case.
The other day y'all two was
Please
just
let me
arguing,
talk.
and now y'all cool
Don't
again.
talk over me. So let me talk.
Let him talk, nigger.
So if
The mentally ill is insane.
I would not still be with your mother if I didn't take care of her.
Stop.
I took care of her. And you know, when I first met her, I took care of like a baby.
Why?
Everything I did was to focus on taking care of her. That was my whole life. If somebody in my family try to stop me, listen.
Somebody that I gotta freaking raise. Like I don't get like.
All right, look, man. Look, I'm gonna go back to just talking to you. No more conversation. You don't listen. Right? Look, it's haram. It's a major sin, and you hurting you and you hurting her. So as much as you think you doing something for somebody, all you doing is hurting her. You need to be introducing somebody to Islam. And if she was Muslim,
Don't you think I did that?
well, if she was Muslim, then she'll know that she can't be around you like
That's
that.
another thing that we talked about. We talk about a
If
lot.
she, listen to what I'm saying. If she becomes Muslim, she would know that she have to separate herself with you, and you have the responsibility. You gotta get some money, honey. And you gotta get some knowledge. You can't just come and just get what you want. You hurting her. You're hurting her longevity. So stop disobeying Allah. Come back to the deen. Make your salah. Focus on you. And if she want to come to Islam and do it the right way, you go through her wali. You don't step to her and say, hey, baby, let me teach you about Islam. Nah. She has a wali that talks for her. Wakil or wali. You don't just step up. You're not a pimp. Islam is not pimps. We don't go and bring Muslims to Islam. We don't bring women to Islam to marry them. You can't do that, bro.
That's Detroit stuff.
Yeah, that's some
My stepfather used to do that.
I told you I wasn't even when that happened.
Well, I'm just giving you the truth right now. I'm giving you a rude awakening. So I'm glad you don't know. So now maybe you'll learn and fear Allah and come to the truth, son. But I hope you got any information out of this conversation. You got any questions? So I hope you learn, because at this point, I didn't see what was going on. I kind of started understanding that you was doing something, but you lied to me. That's another major sin. You lied to your parents. I asked you got a girlfriend. You said no.
You're hurting me, son.
You saw the picture on
Now
my
you
phone.
lied to me again.
asked me.
If you would have ever told me you had a girl, I would have had this conversation a long time ago.
Too tight stuff.
The little kids kept telling you came to me about it.
Son, if I knew that you was for certain, I was just ignoring it. I was hoping you were smart enough, but you don't know. You ain't doing her no justice, and you ain't doing you no justice. What you gonna do out of it? You gonna lose your virginity? If she's a virgin, she gonna lose hers.
Wait. Why does somebody always have that intercourse? That's what I mean.
Because that's what Shaitan wants you to do.
I mean, I'm not
thinking all the
I
time.
know you're not gay. I know you're not gay. I'm just asking you. That sounds gay.
How?
I got a
Why does
girlfriend,
somebody always want to?
but I'm not gonna have sex with
do
her.
that all the- I didn't say that. I'm not. There's a.
Has she come on to you? Has she touched on
What
you?
is he talking about?
Has she touched on you, kissed on you?
Dude, we don't even do that stuff. We talk.
Tight stuff.
I literally just told you that we talk.
Is she a real girl? Shy, you want to talk about your ladyboy addiction?
What girls don't like you? You say that's your girlfriend. So that's not
I
your
know you're not
girlfriend.
talking about. You want me to tell you the messages? Okay then.
You gonna break the chair? We just got it.
I know your mother liked the opposite sex, and I like the opposite sex all my life, and all her life. Okay, so you something new?
So at the end of the day, right? What you gonna say?
What about you?
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Let's talk about your ladyboy addiction.
There's no lady boy here. What are you talking about?
Let's talk about what you used to watch on the phone.
Huh? Oh, back in 06? Man, those are the old days, man. Yeah, that was back in 06.
That's all I wanted to say, man.
Sam, what about you?
I will tell you if you want to.
Your SpongeBob addiction?
I hope not. I don't think you would. But if you still want to disobey Allah, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble, man. And it's a big problem. It's a big problem. Now, as far as liking somebody, man, I was with this brother on Jamaat Tabligh. It was this older brother. He was an old head. Maybe my dad age. I don't know. He was a lot older than me. And this dude was flirting with a girl, with a lady who we was on Jamaat. And she was in the dry cleaners. He was folding clothes. And he was a handsome dude. So when you handsome like that, you know what I mean, girls, they going automatically be attracted to you. So if you're doing something and you handsome, that's step one. That don't mean you're going to get the girls. I mean, but that just means that you got the first step. You know what I mean? That's the first hurdle, how you look. So if you handsome, this dude is handsome. He's folding his clothes. And this lady was looking at him folding clothes like, why is he so happy? It's just like, and he was dressed in a thobe. We was all thobed out. We was on a Jamaat. We was all together traveling. And he didn't never have no conversation with her, like, trying to hit on her or nothing. But his actions was so seductive. The way he was moving was so smooth, and he would actually smile at her, and he was just moving around doing what he do. And he ain't even had to say nothing to her. But that was halal. And an average dude who think they know the religion, when they see a woman, they turn around and they run. Oh my goodness, don't look at her. But the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was the opposite of that with people. The kuffar came into the masjid one time, and the masjid was outside in those times. It was like open. And he came and he pissed in the masjid. And all the Umar, radiallahu anhu, all of the Sahabis, they came up and they was about to jump on this dude, about to beat him up. Prophet ﷺ said, hold up, cool out. And he said, leave him alone, let him finish. So he let him finish peeing. When he finished peeing, the dude stepped to the Prophet. The Prophet has a little conversation with him, whatever. He was so shocked that this guy who was so powerful, all these men respected him. He was the Prophet, but he didn't really know the significance of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But he knew that he was powerful because everybody else following this man and they love this man. And he wasn't even mad at him for doing what he did. And he overlooked at him, set him down. They was, had conversation. That guy became Muslim. And that's that. You get stories after story how people become Muslim. So just like this brother who was with me, we was giving dawah. He was a professional at giving dawah. I miss them brothers, man. It was a bunch of old brothers up in Philly. They was all older than me. But one of them was an Ethiopian. I ain't even know it all these years, man. I ended up going to Ethiopia. But his name was Nagash. He was a Ethiopian dude. He was like my father age, I guess. But anyway, this brother was a professional giving dawah. These brothers, all these brothers that I was around, was professionals at giving dawah. So the moral of the story is, you got to be able to give dawah in your life. So if you're dealing with a woman and she take you over the top and you start doing haram, that's just the first sign. That's just the first step. You're gonna be doing haram soon. Matter of fact, you're gonna be a kafir soon. Basically, that's basically what it's telling you that if you with somebody and they're making you do haram or close to haram, they working you into haram. So it's too much stuff we can do to get around it. This brother was smooth as I don't know what. And I was a young boy and I was watching him. And that lady, she liked him so much. I don't know. That could have been Shaitan, yo.
With the lady?
Yeah, she could have been Shaitan. She could have been literally Shaitan because she really was mesmerized by this brother. And the brother didn't say one word to her, but he made her smile. And he smiled at her. He was moving around, folding his clothes.
You know it's more than one Shaitan, right? I mean, of course it's Iblis who disobeyed the law. He became a disbeliever and rebellious, and he became a Shaitan at that point. But the jinns,
Different type of jinn,
yeah,
they one Shaitan, but it's different jinn.
And they could become a Shaitan when they follow him and all that stuff.
Yeah, they could become a Shaitan, yeah. So, you know, like I said, son, the choice is yours. Whatever you do, I'm here for you.
I need the girl information. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her mother. I want to talk to her father. It's not the end of the world, Ty. It's just the beginning.